The motorsports universe is on the move once again. And in the Formula One season 2009, it's all about the silver era. We'll show you the presentation of the new Formula One car of the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes team.
Woking, the home of Mercedes racing partner McLaren. 2.5 months before the Formula One season start in Australia, Lewis Hamilton and Heikki Kovalainen revealed their new workplace, the MP4-24. Kerr's hybrid technology, improved aerodynamics and the comeback of slicks. The new regulations in 2009 have set the Formula One engineers of the new Silver Arrow some special challenges.
The regulations for 2009 are completely changed. So therefore, what that means is that the complete design of the car, everyone starts from scratch. So every team has no idea what other teams are doing, what other teams' cars will look like. It all starts from scratch. So everyone's just going to do the best job they can. And when we get to the first race, we'll see who's done the best job. And I feel very confident we've done a fantastic job.
No changes, however, to the cockpit lineup. Heikki starts his second year with Vodafone McLaren Mercedes.
I have a much better starting point to the season in terms of knowing the team and how everything works and how to get the best out of the whole group of people. And I think that's really the priority at the moment, to get the testing going and then preparing for the first race. Just keep the focus now at the start of the season.
Highly motivated, the world champion with the start number 1.
I've got new goals. I've reset all my goals. I don't go to the first race as number 1. I go back to the first race as number 2 or number 44, whatever I want to create in my head. And then I'm a new competitor kind of thing, and I can be better and stronger and win more races and hopefully make less mistakes.
Lewis and the team are ready for the title defense in the drivers' competition. And as in 1998, they want to win the team competition again, this time with the MP4-24. We're looking forward to an exciting season. The MP4-23. The perfect interaction between engineers and drivers is the only way to realize this Formula One racing car. For Lewis Hamilton, the car is like a second skin. Damage to the car pains him to his soul, because Lewis himself has worked on assembling this car. Woking in England, 2008. The F1 cars are constructed at the McLaren Creative Hotbed. Here, Lewis Hamilton has the chance to observe the McLaren engineers.
Not bad. I think you'd see it from the distance.
You won't notice it 200 miles an hour.
Meanwhile, the engine experts from Mercedes High Performance Engines in Brixworth explain the assembly of his Formula One engine to Heikki Kovalainen.
What we usually try to do is to keep together so the same two guys build the same engine from start to finish.
For him, the engine is the heart of his racing car, and he eagerly attends the engine tests using the test bench.
It's just a little lift, no big one.
In Formula One, finding the limit means going to the physical limits, testing at full throttle. You have to test the hardware both on the test bench and on the racetrack. There you find the limits, but you can't go too close to the limits, otherwise the risk of failure increases. You have to find exactly the right point with maximum performance, but still enough reliability for the race. Lewis Hamilton is extremely interested in the carbon fiber monocoque. The carbon fiber parts consist of precisely adhered wafer-thin sheets. Lewis wants to try that himself. This work demands an extremely sure hand.
Yeah. Mate, you're winning now. That's brilliant.
So now, we're just checking the
His every question is answered precisely, and the engineers show the racing driver how the individual parts are fired in the furnace. The carbon element's exceptional rigidity provide maximum safety.
Wow.
Lewis is enthusiastic.
Look at that. Weighs nothing.
The paint layers have to be gossamer thin. Hamilton rapidly learns how to repair paint faults. The Formula One driver's visit is a unique experience for the team of engineers. The feeling of acting in concert and being so successful is extremely motivating.
That was it for our motorsports compilation for the Formula One car launch 2009. If you want more information about the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes team, then click mercedes-benz.com/motorsports.